Hello and welcome to the Mercedes W124 channel. On today's video we're gonna clean up all the cooling system of the engine. Why do we need to clean all this? Well, because over the years a lot of impurity come into the system, oxidation, stuff like that, dirt, and all that dirt that goes through the engine end up in the radiator and block the cooling system. So what may happen is that your engine will get hotter than it should be. You may consume a bit more fuel as well, so it's important to clean it from time to time. Okay, so anyway, I will show you what we're gonna do, okay, and then eventually we'll put a new product inside and that will be just perfect. What we will need for this job? Well, we will need some kind of product to clean the radiator. Here, for instance, I've got two different brands, okay. I've got Liqui Moly and I've got Bardal, okay. It's possible that in your country you've got a different brand. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These are made for this, so you pick the one you want, okay. So that will be one thing we will need, and as well we will need a new cooling system, new cooling liquid, okay, because we will flush everything down. Okay, so let's start. So how does it work usually? Well, usually here we've got the expansion tank. We open it, okay. So you should have your cooling at a certain level, okay. We will have to empty some of it and then place the bottle in, close it, run the engine, etc. Okay. But in this case, because I see that the tank is quite dirty. Sorry, the chicken is coming again. It's quite dirty. What I will do, I will remove it and I will try to clean it at the same time, because I need to remove some liquid. That will be the excuse to clean it. Okay, so I will disconnect all this and remove it. Okay, you don't have to do it. Okay, I've now removed the expansion tank, and look why I'm removing it. I'm removing it because look at the dirt inside, okay. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, okay. It's quite dirty. So imagine if it's dirty here, imagine in your radiator I must be, okay. But as I say, you don't have to do it. I just do it because I want to, okay. Here something, we can see quite a lot of dirt. So how I'm gonna clean this? Well, very simple. I will open it and I will place some rough salt inside, okay. I'll place quite a bit. I will close it. I'll put some water, close it, and then I will shake it, and the rough salt will normally clean the tank quite well, okay. So it should have a better look after, okay. Anyway, we'll see. At least it's to try. It's now cleaned. It's not perfect, but it's so much better than before. If you would have seen what came out of here, it's unbelievable, okay. So anyway, as I said, I placed some salt inside, water, and then obviously you clip the holes, you shake it nicely, and so that's it. So now it's so much better. Hopefully the product will clean the rest of it. Now I've placed back the expansion tank. Now let's place the product inside. All we have to do now is to start the vehicle and place the heat on. Okay, now we put full on heat and the heat at the maximum, okay? And we'll leave it like that for about half an hour, and later we'll flush the system. Half an hour has now passed. Now we're gonna flush the system. How we're gonna do that? Well, usually on the radiator we've got something to empty it. On the Mercedes one, at least on this one, I don't have it, okay. So doesn't matter. Here you see we've got the tubing that go to the engine. We've got the same one at the bottom, okay. On your car, on this one, it's on this side. On your car, maybe on the other side. It doesn't matter, okay? So what we'll do, we'll unclip it, and then everything will flush inside, okay? Now there are people, I don't know how they work on cars. They have fixed this by the top, and I don't have access. So I don't know how we'll open this. That's quite some time that I'm trying to remove the Surflex that's here. Okay, I don't know why that, because there's no other word, why the guy would have fixed it that way, while by under it's so much easier. But anyway, that makes my life totally impossible. So I will have to remove it here and flush it via this one at the moment, until I can finally remove this and place this correctly. I can't understand people, really. Oh God, losing half a day for this, it's just plain crazy. Ole. We've got our product quite dirty, and now I fitted again the pipe, okay, but this time I place it at the bottom, so now it's so much easier to remove it if I have to one day. Let's continue. Now comes the time to fill up the engine with the new liquid. So here there's different versions. Some people place normal water inside just to flush the whole system again, and they open it again at the bottom. Personally, I won't do it because where I live, the water is very hard, and when hard water reach 60 centigrade, in turn you got lime scale that forms, and obviously I don't want the radiator to be clogged. So obviously I won't do that. The other solution obviously will be to place distilled water inside, run the engine and flush it again. But now thinking about it, what has been inside that product, and has been inside something to clean it. Nothing that damaged the engine. That product that's been inside doesn't damage the engine, nor the piping. So therefore what is left inside is very, very little anyway, and when I will mix it with that, there's no problem whatsoever. So I will fill it, then I will run the engine, and then obviously I will watch the level. When the temperature will rise a little bit, then we'll flush the air, and then we will have to top up and be careful with that. Okay, so let the engine run nicely and top it up, and then should be good to go. That's it, I'm pretty happy with the level now. How much did I place inside? I placed 6 liters, okay, that full bottle and a bit of that one. Remember, this one is a 3-liter engine. If your engine is smaller or bigger, you may have more or less, okay? The rest of the bottle, keep it in your car, because when you drive the car, maybe at some point you will have the light coming up saying that you will need to place a little bit more inside, okay? So when the car is cool off, you open it, you put a bit more inside, okay? So anyway, I hope that you have liked the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care, ciao!